Locksley. You're watching the Rockstar Stories.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, we are continuing our South by Southwest coverage right now with the band Locksley. How are y'all doing today?
Very good.
Excellent. Very good.
Can I have you guys do a quick introduction, name, role in the band, all that jazz right there?
I'm Aaron, I play bass.
I'm Jesse, I sing.
I'm Kai, I play guitar.
I'm Sam, I play drums.
You guys have a whole bunch of showcases today. You're playing 3 times today, 2 times tomorrow. What are you guys trying to get out of this festival?
Money. No, I don't know. Exposure, just meeting friends, meeting people new, and
free CDs.
Fun. T-shirts too. A lot of T-shirts and free.
I got a free flash drive.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be wrong on this, but you have 3 CDs out right now, and you have one just came out recently this year.
Right, well, but that's kind of the real only CD we have. The first one we put out was just a limited edition. It was like 1,000 copies. It was basically more or less demos, but we just recorded this kind of full album in our apartment. And then we recorded an EP, which was more or less the beginning of this album. So this is kind of the first real studio full length that we're actually putting out, but yeah, we've put together 2 other things before.
And are you guys doing this all by yourselves? There's no label, there's no like big management sitting up there saying do this, do that?
There's no big management. There's a friend of ours who's, I mean, he would say he's working on it.
It's all pretty much, we have kind of a DIY ethic, and we try to stick to that as much as fate allows.
We're kind of like control freaks, so, you know, it's if we let it go into someone else's hands, it gets,
Now, give us a little plug for you guys. You know, people who've not heard of Locksley. I know you guys have been on the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Indeed.
And you're getting a lot of exposure out there through the MySpace.
Doing the best we can.
But through, you know, people who just hearing you for the first time right now, tell them why they should go out and buy the Locksley CD.
Because we're broke. We're flat broke. Oh, I'm sorry. And it's up-tempo and exciting, and you'll enjoy yourself.
12 songs. Is it 12 songs full of energy and youth?
There are 13 songs.
12
full of youthful enthusiasm.
The last 2 tracks kind of go together. It's like a symphony, kind of one movement, second movement.
You know, it's
no
honest. It's uplifting.
Let's make up a word for it.
I'd say massivity.
Exuberation.
Southwest survival handbooks, and they make a big point about staying hydrated. So that goes to all of you too. I mean, you can see you're sweating your pants off. It's dangerous stuff in the desert.
We'd like to say hi to our friend Scissors for Lefty. Everybody?
You're up next.
They're up next.
Don't go anywhere.
And they're the best thing to come out of San Francisco since...
Sourdough.
Charlie's?
Hippies? Since hippies?
Do we like hippies?
Alright, this next song is a new one for us. Most of the stuff we're playing is on recently released sound.
Now, you guys have a very interesting style that you play all on your own. It's this groovy, jazzy-ass rock and roll. What would you say are some of your biggest influences when you guys were just starting out and getting into music?
Well, the Beatles certainly were a big one. Just kind of, I know for me and Aaron especially, just oldies radio. Like, I didn't have any older siblings, and I wasn't, I didn't have friends, so to speak, at the time. So I got all my music from my squealy, from my parents, and so is kind of the 60s stuff for me.
Same. 50s, Buddy Holly.
I was heavily influenced. At first, I just listened to classical music when I was growing up, and then actually a lot of kind of 80s rock, not in terms of like Bon Jovi or anything, but kind of the Pretenders and Dire Straits and bands of that ilk, and then a lot of local Madison, Milwaukee bands. And then I kind of sifted through my folks' vinyl collection. That's how I discovered, you know, the oldies, and the Beatles, and Joe Cocker, and the Kinks, and all that.
Kind of started with just like Beach Boys and Fine Young Cannibals. Listen to that song every morning going to school. My mother loved that song. She drives me crazy.
It's one like a... They played that on the Muppet Show.
Did they?
Actually, Muppets were big for you too, Steve.
Those were huge.
Muppets and
Jim Henson is a genius.
And also, I'd say that one of our top 10 albums, probably collectively as a group, maybe #1, at least for Sam and I, is Vince Guaraldi Trio, Charlie Brown Christmas.
They re-released the album this year, and I can tell you every single difference between the original release and the new mastered version.
He was in college studying actually to get his PhD. He began his dissertation, and we pulled him out to do this. So.
Well, thank you guys for talking to us.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
And we hope you guys have a good rest of the tour.
Obligatory handshake with it.